Good morning, friends. Welcome to another day of school. Let's start our day off with a big hug. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give a big squeeze. Oh, you are so loved. All right, let's get started and find out what day today is. So let's zoom on over to our calendar here. Boop, boo, boo. All right, guys, look at how far we've gotten through our calendar up here. We are still in the beautiful month of September, and we've already had 2 birthdays, because yesterday was our friend Izeka's birthday. I hope you had a fantastic day on the 13th of September for your birthday. Great job. All right, we're going to count up all these numbers and find out what number needs to be added up here. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is the next number to go up on our list. 14 is the number 1 and a 4. So we'll put a 14 right up over here. As we start getting in higher into our teens, let's take a look at these numbers here. This is the number 10. It's a 1 and a 0. Next we have 11. 1, 1. 12. 1, 2. 13. 1, 3. 14. 1, 4. What do you think could come next tomorrow? 1, 5. Let's figure out what number that's going to be tomorrow. All right, let's get our hands all warmed up. See if we can figure out what day it is. It is the first day of the school week. But as you can see, it's the 1-2 second day of our week. All right, here we go. Get your hands warmed up. Ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Great job. What day came after the first day of our week? What came next? It'd be the second day of our week. 1, 2. See, 1, 2. First, second. The second day of our week is a M. There's Sunday and there's Monday. Look at that big, beautiful M that goes up, down, to make a capital M, like a mountain. M makes a sound like you're hungry. M. Great job. Now let's put it all together and see if we can say what today's date is. You ready? Today is Monday, September 14th, 2020. Beautiful job, guys. And today is Monday, September 14th, and we are having material pickup all day this week. In the packet, there are some really fantastic things because we're going to have 2 different family events coming up. One is tomorrow, Tuesday, at 2 p.m. We will be having our Grandparents' Day. And what we'll do is you don't have to travel or go anywhere. You'll just log into the Google Meet that is up on our calendar on the right side of Schoology. And you will have some papers that you could start filling out now when you get it if you want, or you can start filling it out when we're in our Google Meet together and we're talking. But we're just going to talk about grandparents and what make them special. Some of you might have grandparents. You might live with grandparents. You might have grandparents far away. You might have grandparents close. Mrs. Scoop's grandparents have passed away, but my kids have grandparents that they know and love. So we'll talk about what grandparents are, and if you know special things that make someone in your life a very special grandparent, you could talk about those with us. We will also enjoy a really yummy snack together and we will watch a book being read by a very special artist, or the author who wrote the book will read a book with us, okay? So that'll be Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Inside the bag, though, there's also other things. On Thursday night, we have a family night, and that is our Super Friends night. You'll need the little bag that's inside for that. Inside, there's a mask, and there's a pudding cup and a spoon, and that'll be at 6 p.m. Everyone in the building for Franklin will all be at 6 p.m. So if you happen to have a sibling in the building, they're all 6 p.m. for Thursday the 17th. We will hear a book being read by someone in my family. Will get to read a book to you guys. I'm so excited for you to see it. Then we will show off our masks. We'll put them together and we can show them off to each other. We'll eat our snack, and then we can show you a link for a really fun gross motor moving your body activity that you can do at home, okay? I also threw some extra stuff inside your pickup bag for this week. There are some things that I just thought while we're together, while you're picking up bags, I'd like for you to have a hard copy of something. So there is a hard copy of the reading logs, including an October reading log, so you can get those in September, so you can start coloring those. These logs are for us to do a big group sort of acknowledgement in the main pod of when you have a book read to you, color in a pumpkin, and at the end of the month, I'll ask how many pumpkins each of you colored in, and then we'll get to have that many marks for Mrs. Coop's room, and then we'll see which group, which class read the most books, and we might get a prize if we're the one who's read the most. So anytime a book is read to you, it could be the same book over and over every night like my kids like, you mark it anytime a book is read, okay? Inside there's also a piece of paper and a picture. We are going to have in November for Veterans Day, there's no school, but we're going to do a drive-through service for Veterans Day breakfast. That's a new tradition that we're trying to have here at Franklin. A tradition is something special that you do over and over again, and it can be something you do with your family, or in this case, our Franklin family. So our new tradition that we're starting would be year 2 of a Veterans Day breakfast. And so we're inviting veterans to come and drive up and pick up a breakfast meal. And we would love to be able to hand out some thank you hero cards that you guys could color, put your name on here, and then we will get them to hand them out to people. We'll also, when it gets closer, we're going to be making a class poster board, and all we'll need from you guys is to tell us things that are special, and me and Mrs. Boyer will put up your beautiful thoughts on a poster that will decorate, so when the veterans drive through, there'll be some beautiful artwork to show them how much we love them. Inside are also going to be just a big packet of papers. These are just for you to kind of keep, so when I talk about the 7 habits of leadership, you'll have kind of an idea of what they are. Okay, so these are just going to be papers. There's 7 of them. Habit 1, be proactive. There's 7 of these. You can just kind of keep those so that when we talk about them, you have an idea of what I'm talking about. You can also keep them hang up on the wall if you want to be able to talk about, are you being this leader today? And then I included this piece of paper. It's 2-sided. And it's just a paper I got when I went to a conference in the spring, and it just kind of talks about things that I as a parent kind of went, oh, this helps me so much. But when I see a behavior at home, it kind of gives me an idea to think in my head, why is my child behaving this way, so that I figure out the why helps me understand how we can find a solution to best meet the needs of the child. So sometimes when I think maybe my daughter's just having a bad day and she's throwing a tantrum, I can actually figure out that maybe she's trying to avoid something, or maybe she was trying to, she was feeling angry or hurt or in despair, and it gives you some ideas on things that they're trying to do. Like she wanted to just be noticed, or she needed help with something, didn't know how to say it. So kind of use that for the parents as a guide to help you. So on Monday morning, that's today, from 8 to 3, if you are able to, come drive through the Franklin Circle Drive, and there'll be someone outside. You just say that your child is in Mrs. Coop's room and give them your child's name, and you'll get this lovely packet to take home and keep it safe. Tuesday at 2 p.m. we'll do our Grandparents' Day event together as a Google Meet. And then Thursday at 6 p.m. will be the Franklin whole family night, but you'll do a Google Meet with me and we'll do some fun stuff all together. All right, that's all I'm going to do for Monday's large group since there's a lot to take in. I hope I get to see you when you come and pick up your stuff. If you do come and pick up and you happen to have your little one in the car, I'd love to be able to say hi to them. So, all right, I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I hope I get to see you at pickup. Bye, guys.